Hello, I'm just going to showcase a couple different videos and hopefully it'll come out in less potato vision. I don't know what I did to screw up the last one, but oh well. So I'm going to start with Moria here, who's the one I have been playing. I'm going to try to hit all the classes. I won't get anywhere close to all the builds. There's so many different ways. Okay. So she's an Arcanist Occultist, which is the class Warlock. Oh, she leveled up. There we go. Curse of Frailty, Familiar, which is mostly for healing. I probably need to boost that up. I've been boosting this up so it lives longer. Sigil of Consumption, which is also for healing. Might want to boost that up once I get Frailty up. On the Assault side, we have this maxed out with an attached Celestial power. That's the Twin Fangs. When it hits a thing, it splits into fragments, which might hit other things. It's very an AoE base attack. I do not use weapon much, so I haven't invested in either of the weapon enhancing things. There's this, which is a defensive thing that does damage absorption and retaliation damage. There's this, which is another defense thing. This has been upgraded a little bit. I haven't unlocked the further upgrades. I also have this, which is basically a comet that you pull out of the sky, and the flash freeze. For the flash freeze has the Dryad's Blessing applied to it, which means it'll self-heal me. It'll heal me sometimes and give me armor. But for constellations, I started with the Order, picked up Dryad's Blessing because I like Dryad's Blessing. I moved on to the Lotus. From there I moved to the Bat. From there I moved to the Viper, and now I'm working on the Wraith. My ultimate goal, which should be when I get done with the Wraith, is to come down to Murmur Mistress Rumors, just because I haven't tried it yet. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to go ahead and mute and be right back. Not be right back moment. I'm just going to go and fight some things, and you'll see what it looks like. You know, instead of muting on OBS, I should mute on the microphone. That way it doesn't pause the game like this.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
And that'll be it for Moria here. Okay, so next we have similar. She's also using Occultist. And oops. This is a very much a pet build. And I've moved all my toggles over to here. Where's the crab spirit? Do I have a limit? I guess I already have it summoned. Okay, cool. And switch back to here. I've not played this character in a long while. She's got mostly these. I also have Curse of Frailty here. It's a little bit higher level. I also have Sigil of Consumption up here. And for Shaman, I've got some of the passives and the buffs, and the Wind Devil, which is also kind of a summon, and Grasping Vines. For some reason, I don't have Devouring Swarm, which is another summon, but it acts as an attack. So let us go find some things to fight. This is in the first DLC. Here we go.
Do that. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Oh, I did not say, but this... Whoosh, why so many? This is a Conjurer.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
And that should be enough of her. Because I forgot to look at her skills. I mean, her constellations. Jackal. It's like, um, do I have this? Looks like I'm just starting this. Bismeal's Bindings, which I think is all about pets. Raven, which is pets. Shepherd's Crook, which is pets. Night Talon, which is pets. Wolverine, which is pets. Do I have Huntress? I do not have Huntress. Or am I just starting Huntress? Look. Active. No devotion points. So, is this... I have apparently activated 2 constellations for some reason on this character. And... there's some other pet ones up here that I don't have access to yet. Oh well. Probably won't because I'm going in the different direction. Anyway, that'll do. It's mostly stuff to enhance pets. Okay, so here we go. Here's another character. Let's see. I should probably do this with my other ones. Presence of Virtue. Impaling Weapons from an item. And then I've got Rune of Hagrad. Rune of Callistor. Word of Pain. And Word of Renewal. And this is an Oathkeeper, which is a shield-specific thing. And got some of that. The Oathkeeper things are over here. Aegis of Menhir and the Righteous Fervor. Replace my main attack. And a lot of passives. And then the Inquisitor stuff is all this. That's what the Oathkeeper Inquisitor build is, what they call Paladin. Where can we go? Looks like I'm in New Game Plus. So we'll go over here. Oh, I forgot to show the constellations on this character and the last one. I don't even clearly remember. I got Falcon, which is probably connected to, yep, Righteous Fervor. Dryad's Blessing again. Spider. It looks like I do have... no, I do not have Bat. I have Scarab. See, is there anything else? Looks like just those. Looks like Spider, Falcon, Dryad, Scarab. So healing and attack. That's what you see. The big thing goes off. That big swarm that comes off the... Inquisitors use pistols. Usually dual-wield pistols. But Oathkeepers use shields. So this is sword and gun. So kind of the Captain America build. Especially since one of the attacks is literally throwing the shield and bouncing it into people. Okay, I need to go find those people in the current run, because I hadn't. Where is that? Twin Fall... Anyway.
That skill's not ready.
Anyway, that should be enough. Okay, so I started doing this before I turned the thing on. This is my highest level character. This is my Death Knight. Give me a moment to clear some space. Okay. I'm trying to show people the build. Okay. So, Death Knight.
I can't do that yet.
This replaces the left click because this is a weapon user, so I have a thing that replaces the weapon. This triggers on default attacks, which would be the left click. This triggers on default attacks. This is the war cry, which is right there. This is a toggle, and it should be up. This is the left click attack. This is automatically passive when health gets low. This is a passive. This is a passive. This is a passive. And this is a passive. Necromancer, I have a thing that makes my default attack better. I have another thing that makes my default attack better. I have this, which is a toggle. I have this, which is apparently goes off. Oh, it's number 3. Okay, that's what that is. It's a trick. This is a toggle. Death Knight is maxed out. Soldier is not maxed out. And for constellations, I have Bat, which is vampirism and vitality damage. I have Ghoul, which also increases attack damage being converted to health and health regeneration. I have Imp, which will drop things of Aether Fire every so often for more damage. I have Lion, which is health, and apparently bonus to pets, which I don't have. Dryad's Blessing, because I always get Dryad's Blessing. Gets a self-heal. This is defensive, chances to avoid attacks. This is Light of Empyrean, which is resistances. This is the constellation related to the main good god of the setting, and I'm playing a Death Knight, which is really fun. Health resistances, and this thing, which is that big column of light you saw occasionally. I also have the Widow, which is more Aether damage and physique and vitality resistance, and this thing, which triggers arcane bombs. I have the Stag, which is retaliation damage, movement speed, and stuff like that. And I have the Gallows, which is vitality damage, health, vitality resistance, vitality, more damage to humans. And the Scale, which is health, energy, health, movement speed, energy regeneration, attack damage converted to health, more physique and defense, and this thing, which is Bound Harbinger of Souls, which converts a lot of damage to health. And I had one left over, so I got to the max number of 55 points of locks. I had one left over, so I threw it into Shield Maiden. Okay, so going to pause. I'm going to mute now and go into just killing things more.
not ready. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
So that is Semaphore, the Dread Knight. And cut this off a little bit. First of all, hi, I just rescued you. You're welcome and thanks. Nope, wrong person. Hey, Constance. Got that fabric you wanted. Make everything look nice and pretty. There you go. There we go. And for a better look at her, that's what she looks like. My heroic vampire death knight. Okay. Think. Do one more. We'll do Percalia. And do it on the same video instead of cutting, since I'm doing this. Okay, let's look at what your skills are. You're a Demolitionist Nightblade. Nightblade is usually about the dual wielding stuff, but in this case I got it for the toggle and the heal, and yeah, the toggles basically, and the passives. The most of this is in the Demolitionist, which is boosting pistols. They don't dual wield like Inquisitors, but they do use pistols and adding fire damage. Okay, you are very, very focused. And let's look at you have Falcon. Do you have, that is active. You have Falcon, you have Crane, which is poison and acid resistance, all damage, resistance is a lot. And what does the Falcon give? Bonus damage, bonus cunning, physical damage, bleeding damage, Falcon swoop. Ah yes, the Assassin's Blade, which gives a mark. For some reason I have not done Dryad. This must have been before I realized it, but you do have the scales. And also, you don't have that many things. It must have been one of my early things before I picked up a lot of the DLC. Oops, I'm already at a portal. Let's see where you are in the story. Interesting. I seem to be on New Game Plus, except for... Well, these are bounties, that's why. Black Card of the Void. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you're not New Game Plus. We'll go to the Tomb of the Watchers, which is the end of the base game. And first of all, let's go turn on those toggles. Cool. And I got a lot of potions. Do I have stun jacks? Is that what this is? Demon's Breath? Don't I have stun jacks? I do have stun jacks. Oh, they're on right click. Cool.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
I was uncautious. I have not played this character in ever, so... Let's try to do better. If you're wondering why I'm dual wielding after I said they don't dual wield, the Gunslinger's Talisman gives dual wield ability. Before Inquisitors were a thing, that's how you did dual wield. There's also, I think, a jacket that gives you, but the Talisman's less intrusive.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Well, I think that does showcase the build a little bit. It is a lot of shooty. I'm just not very good at this kind of build. Anyway, I've showed Demolitionist, I've showed Nightblade, I've showed Arcanist, I've showed Shaman, I've showed Necromancer, I've shown Soldier, Inquisitor, Oathkeeper, and Occultist. I think that's all 9? Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.